And hi YouTube, welcome onto this stream rerun, drawing stream rerun, I precise, but I believe you can already see it pretty clearly. Yeah, let's get started. Et bonjour YouTube, bienvenue sur cette rediff de stream dessin, hein. Mais je pense que bon, c'est assez obvious. Allez, on y va. Et il faut que je vous change de scène, hein. Bah oui, c'est mieux ce sens de scène. It's better if I change the scene. Do you see everything? Yeah, but I need to lower myself. Oh, yeah, you can see my little lemon like that. Yeah. Voilà. Et là, vous voyez mon petit bébou lemon. Le petit lemon. Hop là. Un poil de chien sur mon bureau. Est-ce surprenant, avec deux chiens à poil long? Non, honnêtement, non. Is it surprising that I have some dog hair on my desk? With two dogs with long hair. No, that's not surprising. So yeah, as you can see on here, this is the poll that was on that was on the Discord. And again, like last time, there was a tie between Popsicle and Seahorse. So I mixed them up. Again, I did like last time. Last time I mixed Wonderland and Swimming Pool. And today I'm mixing both of these. Et coucou, du coup, pourquoi je vous redis coucou, je ne sais pas. Mais coucou YouTube, je vous redis coucou parce que je vous aime beaucoup YouTube. Voilà, après c'est tout. I said hi to YouTube again in French. I don't know why. I like you YouTube. Mais comme vous pouvez le voir ici sur ce sondage, vous avez la version en français. Bien évidemment sur le Discord, là je vous montre juste la version anglaise pour que ce soit plus pratique, n'est-ce pas? Et donc on a encore eu une égalité entre Sucette et... j'allais dire cheval de mer. Et Hippocampe. Ça va aller... Ça va aller... Allez, bois ton café, Loupa. You see, the word seahorse isn't translated directly in French, but I did translate it directly accidentally. Like, in French, if I translate it directly, it will be cheval de mer, cheval, horse, mer, si. But it's Hippocampe in French. So yeah, I decided to go for Kross and Killer because why not? And I was tempted to do Inkmare, but I can't see Nightmare otherwise than an octopus if he's in an undersea creature. So yeah, I decided to make them because why not? And yes, I gave them human-like bodies because I didn't feel like doing the bones, even if I don't like it anymore, I have the bones there. Yeah, I did draw the rib cages already because that's what most complicated. It's not that complicated, it's just that it takes time, a ton of time to figure out how to draw it. So yeah, I have it there. Et du coup, oui, j'ai fait Kross et Killer en termes de... en hippocampe. And since there is a Popsicle in the theme, well, he's holding it like, oh, I found a treasure from the land dwellers? Yeah, I think I can call them like that. From the people on the land dwellers? Maybe I can say like that? I don't know. But yeah, he's holding it like a treasure because they're not used to something like that, of course, under the sea. You can imagine. Besides, if the civilizations civilizations under sea are like more modern than what we imagine like in the Little Mermaid and things like that. Et du coup, oui, j'ai fait Kross et Killer parce que pourquoi pas. J'ai pensé à Nightmare, mais je ne peux pas voir Nightmare en créature sous-marine autre qu'un poulpe. Du coup, non. Et vu que le deuxième thème qui a gagné, c'est Sucette, eh bien, il a une sucette en main en mode « Et regarde, Kross, j'ai trouvé un trésor! J'ai trouvé un trésor qui vient des personnes qui sont sur la Terre. » Parce que j'imagine qu'ils n'ont pas ce genre de choses sous l'eau. Et oui, du coup, j'ai décidé de leur faire des corps plus humains, comme certains diraient un ecto-body. Je sais pas comment je vais le représenter, je vous avoue, ici. J'ai fait les os au cas où. Mais je vous avoue que j'avais envie de tenter, malgré le fait que, je vais pas vous cacher, j'ai une certaine appréhension là-dessus, pas par rapport au fait de dessiner des corps de monsieur, on va dire le haut, mais par rapport à la réaction des gens que j'avais eue il y a plusieurs années, c'est-à-dire que j'avais dessiné des Sans avec des corps humains faits de leur magie, et directement... beaucoup de gens avaient crié à la sexualisation, etc., alors que j'avais juste voulu leur donner des corps un peu plus humains. Je vois pas où c'est sexuel de donner des corps humains. Je ne sais pas. Je sais pas. Les gens, des fois, ils sont complètement timbrés, et depuis, j'ai jamais re-osé à cause de ça. Voilà, voilà. Lumière, light. I immediately thought about Kingdom Hearts. And one of Sora's spells, like... Light! It's not a spell, it's more of a special attack, but yeah. Du grec, hippos, cheval. Et de... camper? Sinuosité. Got the origin of Hippocampe. Why did I say it with an English accent? I don't know. Hippocampe. The French word, yeah. Et ma mèche ne veut pas se mettre correctement. Donc voilà, je ne sais pas ce que vous en pensez, et je ne sais pas si vous préféreriez, je parle d'une manière artistique, hein, là pour le coup, que je fasse plus avec les cages thoraciques comme ça. Et du coup je rajouterai, bon je ne les ai pas fait, mais rajouterai les bras en os, etc. I don't know what you think about it. If you prefer with bones, all bones, or like this. Je sais pas, en plus ça faisait la jonction un peu mieux entre, on va dire, le corps hippocampe. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know the species, but for killer, I took this example there. That's why it looks like this. D'ailleurs, je vous ai pas montré, je ne sais pas les noms des espèces parce que j'ai pas regardé, j'ai juste regardé des images au pif. Et pour Killer, j'ai un peu pris exemple sur ça. Et pour Kross, j'ai plus pris exemple sur celui-ci, d'où la nageoire qui est comme ça. That's why Kross got a fin like this. Well, this one doesn't have any. Hop là! Voilà, voilà. Mais ouais, en vrai, je ne sais pas ce qui pourrait être le mieux, honnêtement. Ça, c'est qui? Ça, c'est Killer. Du coup, Kross, tu es là. Ça, c'est le reste. Et du coup, ça, c'est le haut. Eh bien, en attendant... Je vais tenter de faire un peu plus les os. Enfin, faire les bras et tout ça. Et vous me direz ce que vous préférez. D'accord? You will tell me what you prefer between the body and the bones. So, of course, here I'm going more cartoonish. But... Hop là. Oh, et je vous avoue que j'ai encore de l'appréhension, même si c'est juste un corps. Mais avec les réactions que je m'étais chopées il y a... Je sais pas, il y a combien d'années c'était? Je sais plus quand c'était exactement. Avec les réactions que je m'étais chopées par rapport au fait que quand je les avais dessinées avec des corps humains, entre guillemets, j'ai toujours une appréhension à le faire à cause de ça. Alors que bon, il y a beaucoup, quand même beaucoup d'artistes qui les dessinent avec des corps humains aussi pas par facilité, mais plus par habitude, j'ai envie de dire. Quand t'as l'habitude aussi de dessiner des... Quand t'as l'habitude de dessiner des êtres humains, eh bien tu vas plus facilement vouloir dessiner... Moi, une fois, j'avais même vu en mode... ils avaient même pas réellement des os, ni un corps humain, c'était juste... Genre, leur corps, c'était tout blanc, mais genre blanc comme des os. Mais avec la morphologie humaine. Je vous avoue que ça m'avait un peu perturbé. Once I saw someone drawing the senses, like it wasn't with bones, but it wasn't with skin anymore. It wasn't with skin too, but it was like human morphology, but all white, but you know the white from the bones. Honestly, it was a little perturbating. A little perturbating, yeah. That's a right way to say it. Ah ouais, ça fait si longtemps que ça. Punaise, ça m'a marqué... Attendez, je n'arrive plus à dessiner mon bras. Je ne sais plus comment je dessine les bras. I don't remember how I drew arms. Let me look 2 seconds. Il y a des fois, je sais pas s'il y a beaucoup de personnes qui dessinent, qui sont sur le stream ou sur la rediff, mais je sais pas si vous aussi ça vous arrive. Il y a des fois, il y a des trucs, t'as vraiment t'as l'habitude de les dessiner, et pourtant, il y a des moments où t'es en mode, comment je dessine ça déjà? J'en avais déjà parlé avec une amie à un moment, elle avait eu ça aussi. I don't know if you ever had that, if there are people on the rerun or on the stream drawing too. But sometimes you know how to draw something, but suddenly you can't remember how. And I had a friend that I had that too. Ah oui, c'est vrai, c'est vrai. Oh punaise, c'est vrai que ça date ce truc, du coup. Ok. Non, je veux pas les fusionner maintenant, ça, voilà. Hop. Voilà. Je la garde en entière, mais ici, j'enlève. À la limite, ce que je peux essayer de faire, what I can try to do is remove the inside of the rib cage. And like the tail is linked to the inside directly. No, what did I do? Je peux essayer en fait de directement supprimer l'intérieur de la cage thoracique. Je pense qu'au final, je vais peut-être me lancer sur plus un corps squelettique. Mais je vous avoue qu'hier soir, j'étais tellement... Enfin, toute la journée même, j'étais tellement cassée que j'ai pas eu le courage de faire là ce que je suis en train de faire. I have to admit, I was so tired yesterday that I didn't have the courage to do what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I might just keep them as with skeleton bodies instead. I know there is nothing wrong with the ectobody, or if we can call it like that. Like, I was thinking about doing it the same color as the tail. I know there is nothing wrong with it, but I'm still scared of people's reactions. And I'm the first one telling you, yeah, don't pay attention to people's reactions, do what you like, etc., etc. But we're all the same in the end. We all care about it because humans are social beings. Yeah. Je suis la première à vous dire prêtez pas attention à ce que les autres disent, etc. Mais moi aussi, hein, on est tous des êtres humains, donc on y prête attention. Hi, Spring! I'm adjusting the sketch with the rib cage because I went for skeleton, not really ectobodies, but human-like body on top. But I don't know if you know how people can react about such bodies, even if there is nothing wrong with it. So for now, I'm doing the skeleton body. Because yeah, I did the body like this. So human-like. But I'm still unsure about it. So for now, I'm fixing the ribs a little bit. I will adjust the... Like, I will connect the lower body to the ribs. And I will see what I prefer. Because artistically speaking, I found rib cage really, really interesting, you know? Mais artistiquement parlant, je trouve les cages thoraciques que c'est vraiment quelque chose d'intéressant à dessiner. Je trouve ça assez fascinant comment le corps humain a réussi à créer ça. I found it pretty fascinating how the human body managed to create something like this. Though here, oh, right. In order to connect, ici pour connecter, je devrais faire plus comme ça alors. Ah, wow, wow. Yeah, maybe. Peut-être bien comme ça. Bon, on va dire que pour l'instant, on essaye de voir ce que ça donne comme ça. Let's say that for now, I just want to see what it looks like that way. Hop là. Instead of the... No. Hop. instead of the human-like body. On va essayer comme ça, voir ce que ça donne à la place du corps plus ou moins humain. And here, can I call it a dorsal fin for a seahorse? I'm not sure. Est-ce qu'on peut appeler ça une nageoire dorsale quand c'est sur un hippocampe? Je me demande. Oh mince. Je sais plus si je t'ai dit coucou Armia. Did I say hi to you, Armia? You know what? I think I like it like this too. Je l'aime bien comme ça aussi. But I think here... yeah. Mais ici, je vais juste faire ça. Okay, okay. And now for killer. Et maintenant pour killer. You know what? This needs to go in Kross folder. Voilà, ça va aller dans le calque de Kross. Duplicating here. And first of all, I need to do the arms. Il faut que je fasse d'abord les bras. Attendez, je vais reprendre la couleur. Taking the color. Hop. Hop. Where is the... No, the arm is more down, okay. I don't know why today I can't draw arms. Et je ne sais pas pourquoi aujourd'hui je ne peux pas dessiner de bras. C'est la difficulté. It's the difficulty today. It's to draw arms, apparently. I don't know why. I habitually don't have any issues, but today... D'habitude ça va, mais là aujourd'hui ça ne veut pas les bras. J'arrive pas à bien les dessiner comme je veux. Because, ah wait, how do I... Yeah, like this, okay. Hop, okay. Maybe it was because of too much lines. Too much lines can overwhelm me. It is why I tend to clean up my sketches a lot. Pour moi, en fait, le fait qu'il y ait beaucoup de lignes un peu de partout, ça devient vite... comment on traduit overwhelming? Je ne sais plus. Genre que c'est trop, vous voyez? Hop. And I think here the bone is crossing. Et je crois qu'ici l'os est censé se croiser entre les deux là. I think it's supposed to. Je crois que ça doit l'être dans ce genre de mouvement de bras. Je crois que ouais. Mais je suis pas sûre, mais on va dire que oui. Let's say that yes. And this is on top. I don't know. Et ça c'est au-dessus peut-être, je ne sais pas. Je ne sais point. Et j'ai oublié son cou à Kross. I forgot Kross's neck. I need this, I need this. Ok. Kross neck is here. On a le coup de Kross, ok. Donc, pour Killer, ici... Je sais pas si c'est comme ça que ça se croise, honnêtement, mais bon. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that for the arms. Tu sais à quel moment les os du bras, des avant-bras se croisent? Est-ce que vous savez ça? Do you know when the bones of the arms are crossing like this? I never know when. Je sais pas si ça va comprendre ce que je vais dire. Non, oui, mais quel mouvement fait qu'il y a ça? Parce que est-ce qu'il y aurait ou est-ce que... Peut-être ici, hein, je sais pas. Maybe here it's crossing, I don't know. Et du coup, est-ce qu'ici ça le ferait? So, would it do it here? Ok. Ouais, les schémas, ils sont pas clairs du tout. The examples are really not clear over there. Like, really not. Up, let's just do the classic bones like this. Then here. So my problem here will be that I need 3D. There will be the other bone coming here. Oh, and yeah, I turned Kross's cheek mark, like the scar he got, into some kind of fins. Because I found that would be pretty. Not very logical for a seahorse, but it's pretty. It's just pretty. Et j'ai fait en sorte pour Kross que que ses marques, enfin normalement il n'y en a qu'une, mais là il a plusieurs marques au niveau des joues, et bien que ce soit en gros, comment je fais ici, comme des pas des nageoires, mais enfin si, des sortes de nageoires, ouais, je sais pas comment appeler autrement que nageoires, honnêtement. C'est un peu des moustaches en soi, mais bon, c'est pas... Hop. Hop là. Flagelle. Est-ce que ça irait dans le contexte ici? I don't know if it would fit. Vacation. Yeah, we need vacation. Again, please. Give us vacation. We want to go back to vacation. We want all of this mess to stop. And finally have a house. And finally settle down. Please. Please. Is it me or are the music gone? Yeah, it's not just me. Ok. D'accord, les musiques, si tu veux arrêter de fonctionner, bien d'accord. Bien d'accord, tu es en tempête émotionnelle, petite musique. Ah là là. Je vous jure, c'est à se tirer les cheveux, là. La situation actuelle, c'est... Oh, honestly, our situation is such a mess. It's a... Yeah. Just want all of this mess to be over. So we can finally rest. So we can finally settle down in a house. Up. See, this is the part I usually don't show. Me adjusting all the sketches together. Vous voyez, ça c'est la partie que je montre pas d'habitude quand j'ajuste tous les sketchs ensemble. Parce que sans ça, vous ne compreniez pas ce que j'ai dessiné en fait. Vous en rendez peut-être pas compte, mais il y avait une période où je faisais pas Bon, c'est aussi pour moi, hein, mais de nettoyage de sketch, on va dire ça comme ça. Et en général, les autres personnes ne visualisent pas ce qu'on visualise nous. Here, I need... Kross, go away, you're bothering me. Donc ici, il faut que je garde les mains. I need... the hands. Come on, just go away. I need a hand like this. And I need you. Et il me faut toi aussi. Hop, je vous découpe. Vous, je t'enlève. Je vous vois et après je tutoie, mais c'est pas grave. Mais c'est pas grave. Ah oui, mais j'ai pu... Et du coup, j'ai besoin de... Besoin de ça. And I need this. And I need the fins in the back here. Hop. Ok. On devrait avoir... Ouais, on va espérer parce que... Franchement, j'en ai marre, j'en peux plus. J'en peux plus vraiment de cette... Tout ce bousin là. Really? I can't wait for... What's that? I don't know. For all the mess to be over. All this mess about getting finally a house. Hop, hop, hop. Okay. Now I need to adjust. Maintenant, il faut que j'ajuste encore. Voilà, voilà. Oh, si vous saviez le bordel que c'était là, rien que pour avoir une réponse de savoir si notre, par exemple, savoir si notre dossier avait été envoyé, de savoir si notre candidature, en gros, avait été reçue par le propriétaire. Oh là là! Un coup, on nous dit oui, je vous envoie ça le soir. Au final, on reçoit rien. Pourquoi? Sûrement la personne qui s'est trompée dans l'écriture du mail. Du mail auquel il fallait envoyer. Sauf qu'après, c'est qui a des problèmes à cause de ça? Bah, c'est nous. Oui, bien sûr. Vraiment, ils peuvent pas en plus apparemment communiquer entre les agents immobiliers, c'est génial. Apparently, the state's agents can't communicate together, apparently. Because we sent something to one of them, because that's the one who gave us the application. The application file. We didn't have answers, but then we were finally told that no, we're supposed to send it to someone else. Oh, where we supposed to know if you don't tell us? Ah là là, la paperasse. Quelle joie. Je me demande comment Nightmare il fait. I wonder how a Nightmare likes paperwork. Maybe because it provides good negativity. En fait, c'est peut-être juste parce que ça donne de la négativité hein, qu'il aime bien la paperasse note, que tout le monde l'imagine à faire les papiers, etc. Là. C'est peut-être juste pour ça. Hein. Maybe it's just for that. Hop. It's just like having a pug, like I said on another stream. Nightmare would have a pug just because it makes a lot of noise and bother people. And it creates negativity. The good passive negativity. C'est comme avec le fait que Noot, il pourrait avoir un carlin juste parce que ces bêtes-là, ça fait tellement de bruit que ça embêterait tellement de monde que ça donnerait plein de négativité. C'est comme là, Noot, si ça se peut, tout le monde l'imagine faire s'occuper de papier, etc. C'est juste pour ça, c'est juste pour la négativité. Parce que lui, Noot, il va pas se laisser faire comme nous, on est obligé avec les papiers. C'est-à-dire qu'il va aller... déjà, il va aller harceler les mairies, etc. pour régler tous les problèmes. Et après, il va faire semblant qu'il y a un souci, puis il va lui manquer plein de papiers exprès. C'est tout un plan, en fait. C'est tout un plan. Nightmare has a plan. That's why. Tac. écoute, ouais, j'en ai pas besoin, je pense. Hop là! And I can put away you too. Est-ce que vous avez toujours la musique? Ouais, vous avez toujours la musique. J'ai beau insister comment on écrit mon nom de famille, il se plante quand même. Je crois que... Ouais, à mon avis, c'est ça en fait que... Ils ont du mal à écrire ton nom de famille. Ou bien ils ont mis un tréma. Là où il fallait pas. Alors que t'as pas dit qu'il y en avait. Ça aussi, hein, c'est fort possible. Parce que moi, j'ai déjà eu des cas en mode... ils prennent une liberté pour écrire quelque chose. Mais après, moi, je vous ai jamais dit que ça s'écrivait comme ça. Ah bon, pardon. Bah oui, espèce de bip. Si on ne te précise pas quelque chose, c'est que ça ne l'est pas. Ou bien si on te dit de l'écrire d'une certaine manière, c'est parce qu'il faut l'écrire d'une certaine manière, sinon ça n'en va pas. Ah là là. Ok. What do we think? Qu'est-ce qu'on en pense? I think I really like the appearance of bones. Oh, I need to fix that flowing hand. Que je règle le souci de cette main qui flotte. Si je fais un peu comme ça, hop, hop, ça fera un peu plus smooth. Little more smooth like this. Can we say smoother? I don't know. Up, cross hand. We're here. Let's do it like this and imagine less fins here so we can see the hand better. On va imaginer qu'il y a un peu moins, voilà, de nageoires à cet endroit-là. Donc j'ai la main entière au cas où. I got the full hand here just in case. Hop là, ok. So maybe like this then. Peut-être comme ça alors du coup. Wait. Hop. Hop. Il y a ici. Il y a... pas ici. Là, là. Here. Here, here. There, ici. À l'intérieur là. So it would be like this. Ah! Sorry. I moved my knee the wrong way. Les excuses, j'ai bougé mon genou pas comme il fallait. Ah, ce genou, j'en ai marre. Ah, that knee. And to think it was almost fully healed. Quand on pense au fait qu'il était quasiment entièrement guéri. Oh, j'ai la rage par rapport à ça. c'est là. Hop là. Hop. Voilà. Et du coup, ma petite signature, tu n'es plus au bon endroit. And you're not on the right place anymore. Oh non, mais le stream de la décadence, c'est terrible. So we either go for this or we keep. Donc soit on va pour ça, soit on garde. Pourquoi c'est... Non, c'est celui-là, ok. Bah non. Pourquoi c'est... Ah, j'ai bougé la nageoire dorsale, c'est pour ça. Yeah, move the fin, right. Or we go for... Hop. And I move the hand to... Ah. Et je lui ai bougé la main, du coup ça ne va plus par rapport à ça. Oh, I forgot the popsicle, my bad. Tac, tac, tac. I need to put back the popsicle. Attendez, il faut que je remette la petite sucette parce que c'est aussi le deuxième thème que vous avez choisi. So we either go for this. Donc soit on passe, on décide d'être comme ça, or like this, ou comme ça. Je ne sais pas. Qu'est-ce que vous préférez? What do you prefer, guys? Mais je renverse en plus. Spilling my drink. Oh. I'm still a little scared about doing a human-like body because of what happened years ago. But I also like the aspect of the bones. Eh bien, dans ce cas, je vais faire un... Hop là. Voilà. Poll going on. Voilà, on a un sondage. Comme ça, vous décidez. Comme ça, ce sera fair play. Like this, it would be fair. A fair choice. Hop là. Les os sont en tête. Ok. Je sais pas pourquoi cette phrase m'a fait rigoler intérieurement, mais... Pourquoi? J'ai l'impression que ça m'a fait penser à une ref, mais je ne sais plus ma ref. I honestly don't know if it's common for male seahorse to get together. I don't know. I do know an interesting fact about male seahorses. I remember because I saw it in a documentary when I was like 8, maybe? Something I don't know why, but I remember that little fact. That's it. Technically the male seahorse who is carrying the eggs. And I think that's one of like it's maybe the only one? The only male who's carrying eggs? Maybe, I don't know. Et je me souviens, je connais une petite anecdote par rapport aux hippocampes. J'avais vu un documentaire dessus, genre j'avais 8 ans, quelque chose de ce genre, et ça m'avait marqué. Du coup, je sais ce petit fun fact. Chez les hippocampes, c'est le mâle qui porte les œufs. Voilà, je sais juste ça. Alors je sais pas si dans la nature deux mâles hippocampes comme ici peuvent se mettre ensemble. Je ne sais pas si ça fait partie des espèces qui s'en fichent de ça. Mais voilà. Yeah. Just an interesting fact. I remember. But how does that work for skeletons? I don't want to know. Mais je sais pas, quand j'étais petite, ça m'avait marqué en mode ah mais c'est le papa qui est enceinte. J'étais vraiment en mode ah putain. I remember, I was little, so imagine little girl being like, oh, so it's the dad that's carrying the baby. Oh, that's strange. That's somehow strange. I mean, not that strange nowadays. Since, you know, we can have someone describing themselves as a male, but they can carry a baby, you see? But I'm talking more animal-like right now, I guess. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that then. And I believe at the end I will add some seaweed or something like that. Can it be plural, or is it just seaweed? I'm not sure about that. Je me demande si en anglais les algues c'est pas un mot, enfin seaweed c'est pas un mot qu'on peut pas mettre au pluriel. I do wonder. And for his soul, I imagine it more like not his real soul, but just patterns. Et pour son âme à killer, je l'imagine plus pas comme une vraie âme, mais comme des patterns sur lui, quoi. And now I'm thinking about this little detail. Et là, je viens de penser à un truc en mode... Because he has that for his tears, so... Vu qu'il a ça déjà avec ses larmes, pourquoi pas en fait faire en sorte que... Of course that is not realistic, but... Hop là. Who says about gay seahorses? Studies have shown that many species engage same-sex courtship in mating. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that works then. I mean, I would have still drawn them anyway. Because why not? Plus it's Pride Month, technically. Okay, so let's do a clean line. And yeah, I'm going for line art today. Because I don't feel like doing all the bones in lineless. Yeah, I mean, I could try. Now that I think about it, I could try. Because I didn't do the inside of the ribs. Oh, so that could work. Attendez, mais je peux faire en fait en lineless. Because, like, this is the bones, but this will be the inside. So, like, I imagine the inside the same color as the tail, you see? Instead of empty rib cage. So, yeah. Je pourrais faire en fait en lineless parce qu'en gros, j'imagine l'intérieur de la même couleur que la queue, comme ici. Et du coup, en lineless, ça pourrait passer. Parce que j'ai pas l'intérieur de la cage thoracique à faire. I don't have the inside of the rib cage to do so. That saved me a ton of time. And a ton of trouble with the bones. But isn't it a month? Why would it end tomorrow if it's supposed to be a month? I am confusion right now. I mean, from what I know where we live, it's for the whole month of June. It depends on the country. I mean, some countries accept it more than others, I guess. For France and Belgium, honestly, it got accepted pretty quickly, in my opinion. So, in these countries, it's no use to fight for it anymore. Of course, there are still people that don't understand and don't want to understand, but that's like that for everywhere, I guess. Whatever you do, there will always be people not understanding this or that. Yep. We humans, after all. Let me erase this though. Attendez, je vais juste effacer ceci parce que ça me dérange. My country is pretty neutral about pride, mostly disliked, but also not. Yeah, I see. I mean, I will take an example with my grandma. My grandparents are in their 80, sorry, not 80. Very young. 80. And my grandma told me, well, I don't really care as long as they don't start eating each other's mouths in front of me. And yeah, I can understand. Same. En vrai, en France et Belgique, j'ai l'impression la lutte, entre guillemets, enfin non pas entre guillemets, mais ouais, la lutte pour ce qui est Pride Month est plus vraiment utile. C'est bien qu'il y ait de la visibilité, je dis pas le contraire. Juste, bah maintenant, c'est bon, c'est là, quoi. C'est accepté, tout ça. Et pour donner un exemple, ma mamie, qui est quand même... Enfin, mes grands-parents, ils sont quand même dans les 80 ans. Donc c'est pas du tout la même génération, la même mentalité et autres. Bah, elle est en mode... bah, je m'en fiche. Et ces gens font ce qu'ils veulent. À partir du moment où ils se mangent pas la bouche en face de moi, quoi. Comme les personnes hétéros. I don't celebrate Pride Month, though. Well, I guess... I mean, that's from my point of view, from what I see. In France and Belgium, there are no... maybe there are some festivals here and there, I don't know. But, like, it's pretty quiet. We won't have people screaming about it or things like that in the street. It's just that people knows, I guess. Je sais pas ce que c'est, vous, dans votre coin, dans votre région, mais mis à part peut-être qu'il y ait quelques festivals pour ça, sinon on est... Bah, France et Belgique, il n'y a pas forcément de célébration, de manifestation ou autre pour la Pride. C'est plus que bah on sait. Et puis c'est tout en fait. On sait que c'est là et ces gens sont représentés, donc c'est bon. Enfin, en tout cas, moi, c'est mon impression personnelle. At least that's my personal opinion. Hop là. Is often viewed as a disease and some kind of disorder in human body. That's how my mother views it. But she changes her mind sometimes. Sometimes she's like, I don't care if you marry a girl. I don't care if you don't marry at all. Sometimes she's like, what do you mean you don't like men that much? Should we go to a therapist to see if something is wrong with you? I don't understand if she's okay with it or not. She's really confusing me. Yeah, I believe it confuses parents a lot too. Because I mean, for the generation, it depends their age, but things started to change for them, and that must have been weird, because some people must have been, for example, gay for a long time, but just didn't know because it wasn't an option proposed to them, if I can say like that. Up. I mean, for example, one day I told my dad that I would love, if I love someone, it won't be depending on their gender, and he just didn't say anything. So if Club had been a girl, it would have been the same for me, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm imagining Club with long hair. Because he had long hair some long time ago. So which I just wanted to talk a bit about it because yeah, I didn't even say anything about it, but I guess it's mostly because for my country, from where I live, it's just there and people knows it and that's all, and no one will bother anyone about it. Of course there are some hair-hole, but like everywhere, I guess. Long time ago, yeah. Yep. The one with long hair right now is me. I'm letting my hair grow. I mean, they are attached in the back, but they're growing nicely. I never had such long hair before. J'ai jamais eu les cheveux aussi longs avant. And I never let them grow that much because before my hair were too thin and too damaged. Sorry for that. It was pain to dry them. I had thick and wave. Yeah, that's the difference we have, because you have thick wavy hair while I have thin and straight hair, so they're very easy to take care of. And same for my bang. I cut it myself. I need to recut it, by the way, but I cut it myself and it's easy because they are straight. Yeah. I by the way, I also used all the products from Luxeal, not a collab, but they work wonder with my hair. Donc attendez, il y a ceci en os. This one. Sorry, I'm trying to understand where the bones are. Hop. Voilà, j'essaye de comprendre où sont les os. Où sont les os? Oh, Fedman. Pardon, mais le matin, dans les streams du matin, je suis si random, c'est terrible. C'est terrible. I'm so random during the morning streams. Why did I have the Muffin Man in my mind, in my head? I do not know, but I had it. Just because. That's understanding. I mean, as long as you like someone and love them, I don't. Yeah, that's what I think too. As long as you love and respect someone. Honestly, my only bother with how social networks are lately. You know that I'm not fond of TikTok because for me it is unhealthy, in my opinion. I mean, we have some good creators on it, but I'm talking about mainly how it is. And yeah, my problem with social networks lately is even if it's cooling down now, but the fact that being trans became a fashion thing. Like it was cool, flashy to be trans, and it wasn't about feeling good in your own body anymore, but just about being trendy. Since we were talking about gender things, and it's good that now trans people have more visibility and all, but the problem is that, yeah, it really became a fashion thingy instead of health thingy. And that honestly scared me, because I don't want people, mostly young pickle, of course, young pickles, young people to be misguided by some people because it is trendy to do this or that. Muffin Man song. Muffin Man. Une bouteille en même temps que... Bah pourquoi pas? Pourquoi pas? Mais je sais pas pourquoi. Oh, gold makes me think about the gold we got on Subnautica. Alors, on va essayer de faire ça. Mince, non. Wait, I forgot. En fait, c'est ça le souci qu'il y a en ce moment avec... qu'il y a maintenant avec tous les réseaux. C'est que c'est génial parce que certaines personnes... comment dire, ont enfin la visibilité par rapport à certains attraits ou même des problèmes ou autres. Mais au bout d'un moment, à chaque fois, ça devient trop, en fait. Ça va toujours dans les extrêmes. C'est ça qui m'énerve un peu. Un peu beaucoup. Alors, ici, here. Yeah, okay. Then you. Okay, I think I got everything. Je pense que j'ai tout. Yay! Bones! But sometimes I think like the opposite gender. And I want to dress like the opposite gender. Sometimes I really want to be a boy. But you wouldn't say you're trans. Well, maybe you just like... How is it called? Cross-dressing? Is it called like that? But sometimes you really want to be a boy. Or is it maybe because... I don't know, and I can't talk for yourself, of course. So I'm no one to say it, but I remember when I was a kid, often people were comparing me to boys just because sometimes I like to wear pants, climb up trees, always dirtying myself by going in the garden and things like that. But even though I like that, I never felt like a boy, and I always love girly stuff too. You don't have to like girly stuff to be a girl, a woman. But yeah. I guess that's something you need to learn about yourself, to understand yourself. It can take quite some time to understand ourselves. En vrai, pour tout ce qui est, par exemple, la transidentité ou autre, donnez-vous du temps. Il faut jamais faire ce genre de choses dans la précipitation. Que ce soit, je parle pas forcément de l'opération, hein, mais le fait de vous définir en tant que tel, parce que le fait de se définir en tant que quoi que ce soit au niveau sexualité ou au niveau du genre, sachez que ça a un réel impact sur votre esprit, le fait de vous dire que vous êtes ci, que vous êtes ça, etc. Donc prenez juste le temps de bien y penser pour être en paix d'esprit avec vous-même en fait. Pour pouvoir réussir à vous comprendre vous-même. Hop. Yeah, the best thing is to take time for yourself and learn to understand your body, your mind. It can take a lot of time, but that's the best way to feel good about yourself, is to learn about yourself. Yeah, indeed. I wasn't getting fruits. I mean, not by climbing, but oh no, sometimes I did. Because we had, what is it called in English? Fig trees. Yeah, we had several fig trees where I was living as a kid, and I was climbing up. I had a little house in tree. No, not a house, it was just a plank. But I was saying that it was my little house in tree. But yeah, in my family, you were supposed to be really calm, quiet, and all. To be a proper girl, you see? That's why I say that. do 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 do. Hop. Après, je parle de tout ça. Après, c'est une personne qui est bien dans sa peau et dans son genre qui dit ça. Donc forcément, je peux pas parler à la place de personnes qui sont dans la situation opposée, forcément. And it's someone that feels good in their body and gender that says that. So I can't talk for people who are not in the case. In the other case, so I just wanted to talk a bit about it. Mon oncle est arrivé, yay! Look at. Let me translate it. Oh, we had one too. Yeah, we had one. That tree is so messy whenever the fruits are falling. Mais du coup, un loquat, I don't know how to pronounce that. Can Google tell me?
Loquat.
Loquat. Ok, loquat. Du coup, loquat, c'est néflier. On en avait un, nous. Et punaise, qu'est-ce que ça fout le bordel dès que t'as les fruits qui tombent. de ce truc. We had apricot tree, 2 cherry trees, 3 fig trees. And I think that's all. Là, nous, on avait un abricotier, on avait un néflier, on avait 2 cerisiers qui sont malheureusement tombés malades. Et vu que, en fait, c'était des arbres jumeaux, vous savez, quand vous avez les mêmes racines, le même noyau, mais que vous avez 2 arbres qui poussent en même temps, eh bien, on avait ces deux-là, et du coup, dès qu'il y en a un qui est tombé malade, bah, l'autre l'a chopé aussi. But our cherry trees got sick, and there were twin trees. You know when 2 trees are born from the same seed? But yeah, but it grew 2 different trees. But when one got sick, the other one got sick too immediately. And we had such good apricots. Oh, they were really nice. And the figs were really, really good too. I remember we had so many that we were bringing big boxes of them to associations, if I can call it that way, for people in need and things like that. Really love loquats. So hate getting sticky. Used to eat its seed or what? The seed? You can eat the seed of that tree? I didn't know. As they have the same root system, it is logical. Yeah. If they're connected, of course. If one gets sick, unfortunately, the other one will follow. But I was so sad. I was so sad that our trees were dying. Really. When I was a kid, I was spending so much time in the garden. Quand j'étais petite, je passais tellement de temps, moi, dans le jardin. Et j'étais si triste dès que mais voilà, vous avez l'exemple. Que mes cerisiers, ils sont devenus malades. J'étais si triste. Hop là. Mais en fait, ils sont pas... Comment dire? Le deuxième est pas tombé malade direct parce que si je dis pas de bêtises, le type de maladie qu'ils avaient chopé, c'était... Enfin, que l'un avait chopé au début, c'était au niveau des branches. Du coup, il a fallu le temps que ça pénètre et que ça atteigne l'autre. Il me semble que c'était un truc comme ça. Hop. So, we could have the soul like this. Donc, on pourrait avoir l'âme comme ça. That fixed too. My mother used to make jam out of it. And same with pear. Pear? I never know. I'm never sure. English is so unsure about pronunciation. Sometimes you have to say it that way, another time another way.
Pear.
Pear. Okay, thank you Google. Merci Google pour me dire comment prononcer les choses. Donc, déjà je vais lui faire un visage pour qu'on voit quoi, voilà. First of all, let's make him a face. plum sauce. It's really good to eat, especially with fried stuff. Cherry plum? How do you translate plum? Oh! Ah, so a mix of both fruits. I mean, I physically can't eat those, otherwise my syndrome would go completely crazy. For the plum mostly. Cherry is still okay-ish to digest. Mais oui, c'est vrai, j'ai pas réagi tout à l'heure, mais normalement on aura des news demain. Donc on est lundi. On va espérer. Hop. Bon, dans tous les cas, oui, au niveau de logement social, c'est forcément demain. Oui, parce qu'on a été mis au courant que récemment, qu'en gros, c'était qu'à partir du 15 juin qu'ils attribuaient les logements, etc., pour les logements sociaux. C'est bien de nous dire seulement maintenant. Hein. C'est sympa. And yeah, he only told us recently for the social housing that they were assigning houses only from the 15th of June. Yeah, really nice to tell us only now. 2 IDs left. Don't hesitate, guys, for people joining us right now to give ideas, words about what I could draw the next time, because I always take 7 of your ideas to put them on a poll on the Discord, and there you are able to vote for what I will draw the next time. And I think I just saw one. Hanahaki? What is that? Hanahaki. I guess Japanese word? Is this the flower thingy? The flower infestation thingy? What flower fair frisk has? Okay, yeah, the flower. Yeah, I called it flower infestation. I guess that's kinda what it is. That's kinda sad, though. That's sad. Talking about Flowerfell. Donc on a parlé de Flowerfell, voilà. Hop. Really? Fait chaud pour toi? Il fait que 15 hein, pour l'instant. Mais le ventilo, hein, sinon. Au moment, il y a le ventilo encore en haut. You can turn on the fan. And your brother saying that we should throw away the fans. Yeah, he wants us dead with the heat. Ah, quelqu'un de la famille qui disait faut jeter faut se débarrasser des ventilateurs, faut faire de la place. Oui, bien sûr, tu veux qu'on crève de la chaleur. Tout va bien, oui, bien sûr. Bien sûr, monsieur. Bien sûr. Hanahaki, this is... Ah! J'ai pas mal, c'est dans ma tête. Usually cause when you love someone and that someone will never ever love you back, and to cure it, you have to either go over with not loving the person, or the person has to love you back, and not in a friendly way of love. I didn't know that. So, is it what happened? I didn't even know that. Is it what happened to Flower Fair Frisk? That's rough. Yeah, of course I know it's a fantasy disease. Of course. But I mean, Flower Fair is very popular, so that's why I'm surprised I didn't know that about it. Yep. Since they're in the water, the tails are going up. Et vu qu'ils sont dans l'eau, hein, les lames là vont vers le haut pour flotter. Yep. I think for them it was just them growing flowers whenever they resisted or to resist to die. I don't think Flower Fair Frisk ever resisted. I really don't think so. I think it, in my head at least, what I remember is that it all started because of the flowers she landed on when falling into the underground. I don't know, maybe I'm remembering wrong too, I don't know. But yeah, what I thought... What is this? I don't know. Yeah, I thought it just happened because she fell onto some poisonous flowers, if I can say like that. Bah, il me semble que pour Flower Fell Frisk, le fait qu'elle ait les fleurs sur elle, c'était dû au fait qu'elle soit tombée sur le tapis de fleurs. Vous savez, le tapis de fleurs au début qu'on a au début du jeu. J'ai pas souvenir que ce soit... J'ai pas souvenir que ce soit en gros à cause des risettes. I mean, when I saw something about Flower Fair, it was long time ago, so might be wrong, yeah. Quand j'avais vu les trucs de Flower Fair, c'était il y a très longtemps, donc je me trompe peut-être, hein. N'hésitez pas à me corriger en commentaire. Don't hesitate to correct me in the comments. Blah. Not really doing shading right now. I just wanted to put a difference between all the layers. Je fais pas vraiment le shading maintenant, mais je voulais juste avoir une différence entre les calques. Storm. I directly thought about Dredge. I'm kinda missing the game. Even if it has scared me so much. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're on the Discord, you didn't have the notification yesterday for the last stream rerun. I apologize because I had to disable the bot for a little bit, because otherwise it would have done a ton of phantom notifications because of me modifying things. Et d'ailleurs, je m'excuse pour ceux du Discord. Hier, vous n'avez pas eu la notif de la rediff de stream dessin de la semaine passée. Parce qu'en gros, j'avais désactivé le bot parce que je faisais des modifs. Et dans ce genre de cas, ça vous refait des notifications, du coup des notifs fantômes. Et j'avais pas envie que vous en ayez... plus, parce que vous en avez déjà eu une sans faire exprès, j'avais oublié, de désactiver ça. Mais donc, ouais, vous n'avez pas eu la notif, mais la rediff est bel et bien sortie. You didn't have the notification, but the rerun did come out. I also added the speed paint of the end of the drawing to it. Et je vous ai aussi agité le speed paint de la fin du dessin à la fin de la rediff. J'aime bien vous mettre ça à la fin, comme ça justifie la miniature. Vu que sur la miniature, je mets le dessin fini. Hop là. Là, j'assombris déjà ici. Making it darker here. Do, 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 do. I came in because I saw skeleton. Yeah, those are skeletons. People voted for seahorses and Popsicle, so I mixed both of them, and I made Kross and Killer because I shipped them as seahorse mares. I think I can call it like that. And welcome onto the stream. How can I call you? See? Can I call you C? I don't know. Sai? Kross. Kross here and Killer. Up. I need to select it back. Hoopla. Up. You can always give suggestions because I'm going to show you, but after each stream I post a poll on the Discord server with 7 of the ideas you guys gave me, so you can give more than 7, and then you can vote for what you want me to draw, and Popsicle and Seahorse were in a tie. Du coup je montre pour ceux qui arrivent ici. Sur le Discord, vous avez un sondage qui est posté à chaque fois après chaque stream. Et donc là-bas, vous avez la possibilité de voter pour ce que je dessine la prochaine fois. Vous pouvez me donner plus de cette idée, mais dans tous les cas, je n'en mettrai que 7 dans le sondage. Je sélectionnerai celle que je veux mettre ou non. Hop là! Ah! What did I do? I don't know. I don't know. Pour sa bouche, for the mouth, this I think. Okay, it's not the same layer, so it's alright. On n'est pas sur le même calque, donc ça va. I love the chalk tool. You don't know how much I love it. J'adore l'outil de craie. Vous ne savez pas à quel point je l'aime, cet outil. I should have gone full opacity. Hop là. Bim, bim, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Is the music too loud? I think it is for you. I put it a little louder for the Flower Fair music song. Je pense que la musique était peut-être un peu forte pour vous. Est-ce que je l'avais mise un peu plus forte? Really? Okay. My favorites? If you're not talking about OCs, I would say ENG and Nightmare. But I do love Kross and Killer. But if I was going to draw Nightmare as a sea creature, I would have made him as an octopus, so it wouldn't fit with the seahorse theme. That's why it's them instead. Hop. Right. The squish of the chick, even if it's bones. Magic. It's just magic. The power of magic can solve everything. Le pouvoir de la magie qui fait qu'il peut squish. Ça joue malgré le fait qu'il s'agisse d'un squelette. Voilà, voilà. C'est la magie. La magie résout tous les soucis. Coucou Soleil. I heard baby dog, but she's gone. J'ai entendu bébé chien, mais elle a suivi club. Baby dog followed club. Maybe less darker, peut-être moins fort ici. He's a rich man, baby error. It's not my favorite, but I can understand why. One of the sexy man, right? I mean, he was the winner of last year, right? I think. And the year before it was Kross. Up. Chino, Killer, and Error. Huh. Honestly, my top 3 favorites? It's hard to tell. If I go by the characters I draw the most, then my favorite would be Nightmare, Dream, Ink, Killer, and Kross. I think those are the ones I draw the most. Yep. Yeah, I believe so. En vrai, si je pense aux personnages que je dessine le plus par rapport à quels seraient mes personnages Sans favoris, ouais, Noot dans tous les cas sera en premier, je crois que c'est celui que je dessine vraiment le plus du plus. I need to fade it in a bit here, faut juste que je le fonde un peu dans le truc ici. Okay, let me just see how this looks so far. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Because he's a man baby. And I like Phil because I think he's pretty man. Yeah, but you draw him because for your friend. In my case, I just draw him because I want to draw him for Nightmare. Ah, yeah. Alright. Wasn't last year Arrow? Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, just before it was Arrow and the year again before it was Kross. So, sorry, sometimes my English is it's complicated. Up. Let's keep going with the bones. The bones. Continue avec les os. And for people that are new, don't hesitate to pass by on Sundays. I do drawing streams. Up. And I would like to do more drawing streams in the future, where I do the drawings for the events, my commissions, and things like that. It's just that lately I really don't have the time because we are preparing a move, and yeah, a ton of things happening. So I currently don't have the time for it. But yeah. I'm planning more and more. Always more. Et pour ceux qui sont nouveaux ici, n'hésitez pas à passer les dimanches. C'est là où je fais des streams dessins. Et du coup, principalement, on dessine les sans. Hop. No. Stop making it so big, Lopa. This part here. Well, if you want a good tip, on my phone I got an app named literally Skeleton, but sometimes it's called 3D Skeletons, and you can look and move around the human skeleton however you want, and it helps me understand how I'm supposed to draw bones. Yeah, for me it's called just a skeletons, but I know for some countries it's called 3D skeletons or something like that. And I can show you quickly. Hop. Si vous cherchez à dessiner des os, il y a une application qui s'appelle Squelette, et je sais que pour certaines personnes ça s'appelle 3D Squelette. Loving the app, Skeleton 3D Anatomy. Put a heart and to leave a review. It's a heart with skeleton hands. Pas maintenant. Not now, please. Yeah. So yeah. You can have, for example, like this, and you can move it around. Vous pouvez bouger comme ça pour voir comment tu le fais. Yeah, really, really useful. Mostly when you draw skeletons, for some reasons, and that's free. The not free version is when you want the human anatomy, which you don't need for skeletons. Et elle est gratuite, complètement gratuite. La version qui est payante, c'est si vous ajoutez le corps humain, mais du coup, vous n'avez pas besoin en soi, avec les squelettes. Well, if you want, you can always share what you draw on the Discord server. We have channels for that. And also, during each month, I do a creativity event. And I'm not calling it a drawing event because you're not forced to draw. You can use other artistic techniques for it. For example, this month it's this one, and I gave the base without the stained glasses for people who need a base. But yeah, the theme of this event is to draw stained glasses. Yay! And I'm happy I managed to do it even if we're pretty busy lately. Je suis contente d'avoir réussi à vous préparer cet event. Malgré le fait qu'on soit très, très occupé ces derniers temps. Hop là. Welcome back, Amia. I think I forgot to say welcome back to you, Cobb. Quelle mauvaise femme que je suis. I'm a bad wife. Not saying welcome back to my husband. Oh, dare I. Choqué, déçu. Do, 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 do. Okay, a bit bigger but lighter for here. And yeah, I go realistic for the rib cage and all, but for the rest, no. Yeah, looking pretty nice, pretty nice. Ça m'a l'air sympa, ça m'a l'air sympa. Juste du coup, ouais, je l'ai vraiment fait sur le même calque. I really did it on the same layer. What a bad idea. Well, in this case, I decided to not really draw it as a soul, but went more like a pattern on the bones. Since it's not exactly him, since he's a seahorse, I was going to say Hippocampe again. That's the French word for seahorse. And we don't really see it because of the bones. But for Kross, instead of the scar, it's some kind of fins. Or like Club said, where was it? I think it was a long time ago, so I don't know if I will find it again. Oh, he said it in French. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, some kind of fins. Let's say some kind of flagella. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Club. And for Killer, I went more into this vibe. And for Kross, more into this. And we don't see it because of that, but... Hop là. Là, je vous montrais un peu les exemples que j'avais pris. J'ai pas vraiment refait pareil et j'ai pas cherché spécifiquement une espèce. I didn't do a specific research. I just look at the pics and was like, oh, it's pretty. Yeah, let's go for that. And that's all. But it's really cool. Lately, I feel like the Undertale AU community is kinda reviving. And that feels nice. Because it has been still there, I never left it, but quieter. And it really feels like it's slowly coming back more. Maybe also thanks to Jackie. En vrai, ça fait du bien. J'ai l'impression que la communauté des EU UNDERTALE revient un peu plus ces derniers temps. C'était assez calme. Et du coup, ça fait du bien de voir que ça revient un petit peu plus en force. Oh, I'm glad you guys are liking this drawing. At first, I drew them with some kind of human-like bodies, but yeah, it feels stylish to have the ribs. And really, I think I'm going to do the same tail color under the ribs. Je pense que je vais vraiment faire les mêmes couleurs des... Au niveau en dessous de la cage thoracique, que je vais faire la même couleur que le reste du corps. Que la queue, oui. Hop là! Hop. Do I keep the Popsicle in this color? I think so. That's like a basic color for it. And Killer being like, oh look, I found a treasure from the land dwellers. I'm still not sure if I can call them like that, but... Et Killer qui est avec la Sucette en mode, t'as vu Kross, j'ai trouvé un trésor. Un trésor qui vient de la surface. Honestly, Killer would be the one to always steal things from the people on land. You can't tell me otherwise. En vrai, le killer Hippocampe là, il serait du genre à toujours aller à la surface pour piquer des trucs aux gens de la surface. Je pense que ce serait vraiment son genre. Hop là. And maybe the bones are all good. Maybe. Peut-être que les os c'est tout bon. No, I just need to smooth it here a little. True. It's like I found it. No, he stole it. Instead. En fait, il est en mode je l'ai trouvé. Et au final, non, il l'a volé. Il l'a volé, attention. Okay. Let me just add some blush. Juste ajouter un petit peu de blush. Like this. Yay. Yeah, like this. 90 is pretty good. Voilà, voilà. Je vais peut-être faire le shading de la sucette maintenant, histoire d'être tranquille avec ça. Let's do the shading of the Popsicle now. So I will be good with that. Won't have to deal with it anymore. I don't know how this type of Popsicle is called. Je sais pas ce que c'est le nom précis de ce genre de sucette enroulée là comme ça. Oh, nice! All right, I don't have this code on my computer right now. That's why I didn't see. And welcome on the Discord then. Oh, right. It's on the same layer. Et c'est sur le même calque ici. C'est pour ça. Didn't I see you out on Twitter or Blue Sky? I feel like I saw some of it. Did you posted your art on Twitter or Blue Sky? Maybe? I don't know, it feels like I saw it. Oh! Oh, thank you for the follow! Then I hope it's not someone that reposted your art. I don't know. It really feels like I saw it somewhere. Huh. I will, Mince. Wrong layer, my bad. I will look, but maybe I'm just imagining things. So sorry. I really thought I saw it somewhere. I really thought I saw it. Yep. Silver. No, I'm not on much servers, and no, I'm not on this one. Or maybe someone that took inspiration on what you did and did something similar. That's maybe what I saw. Maybe. So how would that shine exactly? Comment ça brillerait exactement ce genre de sucette? I think I will add some shine edges. Je pense que je vais ajouter un peu de brillance au niveau des rebords. Okay. On Tumblr. Ah, maybe then. Because I went on Tumblr not that long ago. Don't have an account, but I went there still. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't work. That might be why then. Oui, c'était parce que tu m'avais envoyé un truc, Armia, que j'étais allée, si je dis pas de bêtises. I think it was because Armia sent me something that I went on Tumblr. Je crois que tu m'avais envoyé le truc d'une créatrice. Et du coup, j'étais allée. Bit of shine for the candy. Is it more of a candy cane or a popsicle? No, a candy cane is more like that. Yeah. Maintenant, on va faire le petit bâton. Yeah, so that must be it. That was on Tumblr then. My bad. Hop là. Ok, let's continue with Killer. On va continuer avec Killer. Faisons tout ce qui est le reste du corps, quoi, la queue. Let's do the rest of Killer's body. For now, I'm just going to do the shape. On va juste faire la forme pour l'instant. It's already that time. Time flies. Hop là. By the way, I need to check it because I had a sponsorship proposition about some musics and like certified human-made musics. For streams and video. I need to check it out more to see if it's really legit. But it could be nice. Il va falloir que je check. J'ai eu une proposition de sponsor avec... en gros, c'est de la musique certifiée sans IA. Faut juste que j'aille vérifier si c'est legit, si tout est bien. But that could be a nice change. Because we're always having the same musics on stream. Because at least I know that these musics are copyright free. By the way, if you want any of them, on the YouTube rerun channel, Luparian TV, you have a playlist with all the musics I use on streams. And oh yeah, but some of them aren't in there because it's in playlist and like, but I created them in all the streams. Just go onto my stream rerun channel, then go on a random stream, and in the description you will have everything. Yay! Si jamais vous cherchez les noms, les musiques que j'utilise en stream, qui n'ont pas de copyright du coup, vous pouvez juste aller What happened? Dans la description de l'un de mes streams et vous avez tout. Il y a pas de copyright, donc si jamais vous cherchez des trucs sans copyright, if you're looking for non-copyright things, just know that for the Wanderstop's musics, I ask the permission of the creator to use them. So I don't know if you can use them whenever you want. Because I personally had the permission. Faut juste vous dire que... et après je regarde ce que c'était. And what was the... A glue glue. I need to drink. Okay. Okay. Lollipop. Oh yeah. Popsicle is a type of ice cream. What? Then there is a problem in translation. Popsicle means Sucette, and I mean most of the time it would be like the thing like that. You see? But I just wanted a fancy one. I mean, that's still in the theme. C'est toujours dans le thème. C'est toujours dans le thème. Popsicle, but... wait. The translation says that Popsicle is what I just drew as an example, but also an ice cream. French confusion. Sucette glacée pour Lollipop Popsicle. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Wow. The confusion is hitting hard. Wow, la confusion. Oh, apparemment... Je n'ai pas dessiné ce qui était dans le thème. Ah bah génial ça. The problem is that here in the French version I wrote that. So I'm in the theme, but I'm not at the same time. Wow! Oh! Got a brain fart right now. Le P de cerveau. J'adore traduire ce mot, c'est magnifique. So does that mean oh, nice. Does that mean I should redraw that, guys? Est-ce que vous voulez que je redessine ça pour faire un truc to make something like oh wait, I just no it's good, okay. Du coup, ce que j'aurais dû dessiner, what I was supposed to draw, I will do the colors after, were the ones like that, I think. If I understand correctly what you said. Or I can make him hold both. Ou bien je peux faire en sorte qu'il tienne les deux. Comme ça, ça va en français, ça va en anglais. I can make him hold both. Like that it works in French and in English. Yeah, but it's a magical one. That's why. Everything is magic. Like, could be holding it like this. And see, it works. He got both. Il a les deux comme ça. Smort lupa. Do I do the rainbow colored one? Est-ce qu'on en fait une en mode rainbow? Let me use my rainbow color thanks to Inkmare. Feels like I should have done them larger to fit. Ooh, way too big. Attendez, je vais juste mettre une base en dessous. Hop, voilà, sinon ça va. Juste... Mais... Oh, j'ai pas bien cliqué. I didn't click correctly. It's going to be okay, Lupa. Ça va aller, Lupa. Ça va aller. Perfect. So for now, just the colors like that. Yeah. Here I got nothing yet. So I would have, since it's a bit square-like in shape. Not really square, but juste déjà ajouter la texture, texturing first, and yeah, it's not melting because magic. Yeah, magic solves everything. Et ça ne fond pas parce que magie. La magie résout tous les soucis. Yeah, for the shapes, it depends on ton of things. It depends on the brands and everything. So let's just imagine it that way. I wanted to do this. Yep. Yeah, adding a bit of shape to it. J'ajoute un peu de forme. Quand même. Up. And adding a bit of shading too. And blue because why not? I think it fits here. I will add more shading later, but for now it's good. So at least now it's correctly in the theme. Au moins là maintenant on est dans le thème. Oh, wrong one. Mauvais calque. This one? Yes, this one. I just need to darken it here. Je vais juste rajouter de l'ombre un peu ici. And without you, I don't even know if I can call you Sai? I don't know. Oh, 4400. You know, the first part of your pseudonym, if I was pronouncing it in French, it would be four, which means oven. Seems good, okay. And I just wanted to tell you because it sounds funny to me. Tail, back to tail, back to the tail. I was going to say back to UNDERTALE and show one of my figurines, but no! Because we currently don't have anything much, and I can't see my stream. We don't have anything much in the house. Why? Because of the move. It's empty. It's just written move in progress there. And I even did a mistake in French to write move. Wonderful. And I can't change it anymore because my markers are all tidied up in packages. Little clay. Oh, nice. I would love to see that. Also, I want to try some polymer clay work, if I can say it like that. Was going to say soon, but I don't know when that soon will be. And I want to go back to scrapbooking, but everything is in boxes right now, so I can't. En plus, j'ai envie de continuer à faire du scrapbooking, mais tous nos trucs, ils sont dans des cartons. Tous mes trucs de scrapbooking, je les ai déjà rangés, parce que je voulais être sûre que tout soit bien rangé pour le déménagement, quoi. Voilà, du coup, je ne peux pas. I can't even show the pretty the pretty traditional drawing we did of Ink Mare not long ago on stream. And how is it called? Comment on dit déjà un marque-page? Got the French word, but not the English. Bookmark. In the pretty bookmark we did. Because I got back to drawing traditionally not long ago, and I'm happy about it. I was so sick of it because of art school. It took me a few years to get back to it. For my friend in an ink, in an arrow one. Oh, that's cute. I was asking myself, do anyone have method to make glue dry faster? Honestly, no. Maybe with the dryer, you know, the thing to dry your hair. Don't know if that's the name. Avec un sèche-cheveux à la limite, pourrait essayer. Je sais pas si ça fonctionnerait bien. I don't know if that would work correctly. Hair dryer, thank you! Pretty on the nose name. Ouais, mais vu que c'est de l'air... Après, moi, par exemple, mon sèche-cheveux, il fait aussi de l'air frais. I mean, personally, my hair dryer also does cold but a hand fan, like the small one you can hold. I also need a paper fan for the streams, because right now it's okay, but when it's going to be heat waves again, I'm going to die. I mean, we are leaving this place soon, so I won't have to suffer from the heat wave in this terrible office. But still, I don't know how it will be in the next house. I will look at that. What time is it? Oh, we need to stop soon. Honestly, I think I might rename the Your Drawing Vos Dessins to Art, simply. Your Art. Je pense que je vais renommer le salon Vos Dessins pour mettre votre art, ce serait plus cool. That looks really nice. What clay are you using? I'm wondering. Do I still have it? Yeah. I got a piece of clay here. Right now it's all hard because I didn't touch it. I kept it since I was in high school and I went to a school, you know, the schools like universities, but for art. And we did an activity with clay and I kept a little piece to myself. They gave it to me, so I kept it. So now, can I do this? What? Why did it do that? Pourquoi est-ce que ça a fait ça? Is it not closed here, maybe? Okay, now it's good. We have the basic shape. C'est bien, on a la forme de base. Ceramic clay, okay. No, not trade school, but just the schools after high school. Yeah, kind of universities, but for art that we got around here. I had some kind of preview somehow of what I could do in this type of schools. Like I went for 1 week. College. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to say college because college in French, is before high school. And my brain does not want to understand that it's different in English. In French, you have... So the first... in French, in France, sorry, because in Belgium it's not the same. But so you have the first 3, then you have primary, which is primaire. Then you have college, which is the first part of high school in English. Then you have this, which is the other part of high school. And then most of the time you call them school or university. So yeah, that's always so confusing to me. That in English you have this here. It's cool only when you're not living there. No, really, in France, I live in Belgium right now, but I lived in France for most of my life, besides the 4 last years. And school is terrible there. Like, really. They messed it up so badly. Let me write that. And in France, art schools, are making most artists quit art. Yeah, such a wonderful place. And like for the high school part, I went to an art high school, and because I didn't do the studies after. I mean, I tried something, but it wasn't good for me. I was forced to go there also. And one of the art teachers, actually the main art teacher, she was terrible, and she hated all the students who were drawing or creating things related to games, to animes, to cartoons, things like that. She hated whenever someone was doing these types of references, and whenever you were supposed to have, I don't know, for example, normally 18 points out of 20, she would lower it just because you choose a reference to gaming or anything like that. Yeah, it's simple, more simple in kindergarten. I couldn't remember that. I think that's how it is in most places. Yeah. Plus, that teacher, not going to say her name, but she, during the last part of the year, we had some kind of, not really a ball, but kinda like that, but it's not the same as what you can see in America at the end of the year. It's not that fancy, just a little fun thing, which wasn't funny, by the way. Yeah, kinda prom, but not prom. It's more just people gathering with bad food, not even music most of the time, no one dressing fancy because you just had school before, things like that. Yes. We couldn't even dance. That's the fun thing. And this art teacher came over at the school for the ball, like they called it. Drunk and started flirting with the students, the girl students. Wonderful, such a great teacher. And apparently, besides one student helping, the other students did nothing. Yeah. And most of us were just 17 or maybe 18. Yeah, yes, wonderful art school, really wonderful. Vraiment génial les classes d'art, vraiment. Je vais pas tout vous traduire parce que ça va être trop long, mais. And that was the teacher always complaining about what we were doing in class. That we should do this and that. That was always dragging us down, always saying that we didn't do enough, that we were failures. Yeah, failures. Yeah, that's the teachers who say that. And also, I got an eye issue with my left eye. Because of that, I really literally can't see perspectives in real life. Just to explain a bit, for me, I don't see the 3D, literally. I understand it thanks to colors and shadows, because when it's darker, I understand that there is a shadow, so I understand that there is 3D. And I explained that to that teacher because it gave me some issues, of course. And she really acted like, oh, what is she telling me? She really dragging me down like it was my fault. But at the end of the year, she had her eyes checked. And you know what she told us? Oh yeah, I had my eyes checked. And yeah, apparently I can see perspectives. So bear with me. But it was still my fault. She had the same thing as me, but it was still my fault to not see perspectives. I really... I don't think I can say that I hate her, but I'm close to hating her. Well, it's because I have, how is it called? Strabisma on this eye. And when I was very, very small, it was so strong that I almost had surgery when I was a very small toddler. But I managed to not have it because I was wearing the glasses since I'm a baby, I would say. Because they noticed it pretty quickly. And yeah, unfortunately, doctors didn't take care of it well enough. So my field of view, if I have to show it a little, and I need to stop after that. By the way, I didn't see it was already noon. But my field of view on this side, I can see until there. On this side, I can see until there. I'm almost not using that eye, and because of that, I can see 3D, because you can see the 3D because you have your two eyes aligned correctly, I guess. Pas de souci, Amia. No worries, Amia. Yeah, irony. Everyone was hating her. And you know that she has the audacity, after you passed high school, to talk to students she had before and be like, oh yeah, you were really great, I remember you. How are you doing? While she was horrible with that same student. The hypocrisy, the audacity, I don't know. But the thing is, I don't see perspectives, but I think it's because of that. I got, and I forgot the name again, but I can see more colors than most people. And I believe, you know that the body tends to compensate. For example, someone with bad hearing will have better eyesight. Well, I believe my body compensated that I can see perspective with me seeing more colors. So that's why sometimes I can be really picky with colors and telling someone, no, that's not yellow, that's orange or things like that. Mostly the opposite. And people don't understand. It's just because I don't really see the colors like others, I guess. Let me get away killer sketch for now. Oh, I forgot a spike. Hop. J'ai oublié une pointe. And I will continue that on my side. And if I have the time with the mauve, I will finish that for Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Et je vais finir ça de mon côté. Si j'ai le temps, je vous le finis pour jeudi. Voilà. Hop là. Let me just do the outro for YouTube. Je vais juste vous faire l'outro pour YouTube. Don't worry, I'm still on Twitch. For YouTube, thank you for watching this stream rerun. I will continue the drawing on my side like I said before. And I might post another short reel with it. Maybe. You will have it... No, for YouTube, you already have it. Yeah. Donc pour YouTube, merci d'avoir regardé cette rediff de stream. Je vais continuer, je vais finir le dessin de mon côté comme je viens de dire. Et je vous ferai peut-être aussi un short, un réel avec ça. Je verrai, n'hésitez pas à mettre un petit pouce en l'air, à vous abonner sur YouTube ou Twitch. Ça aide énormément. Et mettre un commentaire. Mettez les petits hippocampes. Je pense qu'on l'a, l'emote hippocampe. Why is my cam so low? Ah, ma cam. You stay here, cam. Don't hesitate to put a little thumb up, to follow me on Twitch and or YouTube, and also you can put a little comment. I think we can have the seahorse emote on YouTube. I think so. Anyway, bye!